Singer Phoebe Haynes.
The twilight's last and bright stars through the ramparts we watch, and the rockets give proof still there. Oh,
Anthem of Great Britain, West End theater star Kelly Mathis.
Wow, what a moment. 70 years it's been God Save the Queen, but since the passing of Queen. Our International Series Day in London with the Saints and the Vikings alongside Mark Sanchez.
And Jameis Winston, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara. That's a huge blow to their offense. But the league, rookie, game 4. I need 100 yards. I need 10 catches. I need touchdowns. I need that playbook to stay competitive in this matchup.
Well, when you talk production with the Vikings in weeks 2 and 3.
Well, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas, if you will. I mean, the guy exploded on the last 2 weeks, 40-something yards receiving, 14 yards receiving in week 3. Just scrimmage, try and hit him in press coverage. He's got to have a plan for press coverage if he wants to be active.
Hi, Kevin. Jameis Winston came into this week dealing with back and ankle injuries. They fast as it did the last couple of weeks. But after going through 4 quarterbacks last season, Michael Thomas or Alvin Kamara, Alan told me with that rib injury, he was concerned. Kamara at all?
Hi, Laura. Thank you. Let me paint a picture how an NFL team typically travels to a game. Not this week. Head coach Kevin O'Connell told me the plane the Vikings took Thursday night relied on the sports science. We've heard Kevin O'Connell is influencing this team in a positive way.
Well, they're going to have a chance to play defense for Kevin O'Connell, or rather offense first, because the Saints, Kirk Cousins, 62% completion percentage, his lowest since 2014. Mark Sanchez of wide receivers and Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and KJ Osborne, that he's thrilled.
Establish that running game early in this game, and don't forget these motions. They're going to have to move these.
Quick swing pass to get Jefferson involved early, and Jefferson close to the first down for the Minnesota Vikings. Christian Darrisaw along the left side of that line. And we'll see him out there. He's not there right now. They've gone single back, but he'll play a role. Motion across from Thielen on first down. This is Dalvin Cook, his first carry for that Saints defense in the middle with the stop. And let's look at this front four. Demario Davis, we mentioned his name. Pete Werner tied for 5th in the NFL and pro a year ago. Thielen in motion. Second down up, 3rd down and 7. First challenge early for the Vikings on.
Want to be efficient on 1st and 2nd down. You see the errant pass right there. Could have got him a first down. Get him to 3rd and long, just like this. 3rd and 7+. Get physical up front and push the pass.
Only 2 sacks as a team this year for the Saints. Cousins, short toss, caught 8th catch of the year, picks up 10.
Well, watch him in the stack alignment on the left side, and they get crossed up. Tyrann Mathieu got to run the entire length of the field, and it makes it difficult way to run. And Irv Smith just outran him for the first down.
Fullback C.J. Ham down the sideline, another first down for Minnesota inside this.
Here, you're going to see C.J. Ham get in there and get a little cut block on the edge there.
For the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell taking a page from his Rams days.
That's exactly right, and they want to do it out of game.
And the give is to Dalvin Cook, and Cook tripped up. They had him in there on 1st and 2nd. Keeps base defense, right?
Absolutely. It keeps that base advantage. Vikings, I'd like to see them do it more. I'd like to see them do a little more tempo as well in some of those quick game routes and get some easy completions for Kirk Cousins.
2nd down and 8. Again by Justin Jefferson, his 2nd catch, just shy of the first down.
He's coming out of the backfield running an option route on number 20, Werner. who's there cover C.J. Ham, and it's a fair matchup, but not a guy like Justin Jefferson. That guy can straight up fly.
See him almost exclusively as the third down back today. Cousins on the sneak with flags down. It's defensive line.
I think it's on the Saints. You're going to see it right over the ball right here. Well done with the cadence by Kirk Cousins. One of those guys so analytical, so well prepared, and draw him outside to get a free first down.
Cousins wide of the target. Justin Jefferson working against Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Prior to the pass, holding defense.
Big one, because that was a great play by Lattimore. Debo right here. All over Thielen.
Ankle injury. Only had 9 snaps last week, so still working his way into form. Hard game for Dalvin Cook, thanks to one of the best tacklers in the game, the second-year man out of Ohio.
Zone that this offensive line is built to run.
Off the play fake, he's got, and he'll be about 2 yards short of a Vikings first. Starting today for the injured Jameis Winston.
Another crucial third down. But they got the Vikings. Kirk Cousins ran over 100 of those nakeds and bootlegs last year.
Without to the top of your screen as Cousins goes to work. Backside pressure, finds that.
What have we seen versus man-to-man, Kevin? Especially on third down, you're going to get man-to-man. Here's that. Got crossers underneath, and sometimes in man-to-man, your favorite targets have to be your
red zone against the Saints this year. They've only allowed 2 red zone touchdowns, but the Vikings. This is Madison.
Wow. Saints ain't ready to give up a touchdown just yet. They're playing tough up front, and this has affected this year and have really made that the emphasis. They know that if you can run like that.
Now, what Cam Jordan tell us the other day, I'm a complete DN. I have to stop. Off the play fake, Cousins, pressure up the middle, throws and threw it away. Oh, that heat coming.
Watch Davenport on the left side of your screen here, applying the pressure. He showed him the slant route. Whew. I mean, grenades out of a foxhole on that one, just trying to get away with.
Jay Osborne, but a flag.
Oh, they might have got him on the pick. Yep. Off.
Now just wait. Here comes a quarterback about to tell you why this shouldn't be a penalty.
Well, you're going to see him with his hands like that, but
Mike Pereira is our rules analyst in Los Angeles.
Oh, yes, it is. It's exactly the pick that you're looking for when you see somebody that.
Are you telling me where there's smoke, there's fire, Mike? Come on now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Zone. Brilliant for Alexander Madison and the Vikings.
Watch Thielen in front and watch all these offensive linemen get in front, create the alley. Look at Thielen. They got a lot of players like that, whether it's Thielen, C.J. Ham, willing to.
No problem. Alexander Madison gets the Vikings on top early.
On discount nowadays, so
yes,
not bad, not bad.
I will not give. I will.
Awesome.
Vikings with the early 7-0 lead. 25, and for the first time this year, we introduced Andy Dalton. 89 yards per game, 8 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. His last start was in the season finale for the Bears last year. He's excited, and Mark, more importantly, he's had the whole week to get ready knowing he was going to start.
Oh, absolutely.
Pass on first down. This is Mark Ingram. Alvin Kamara out for the Saints. They lose Andrus Peat today at left guard, out with a injury, was dinged up. He left last week with an ankle, but he's out there today. We'll see what he's forward for a yard to the 20. And the Saints already facing
at each other.
At left guard for Pete.
Oh, he went off a Kendricks move. That's a dicey move for Throckmorton, trying to steal some yards there. But now they're up the middle.
Dalton sets it up for Ingram. Ingram bouncing to the outside. He's got the first step block, but a flag down as well.
And just a smart play from the Saints. Watch this offensive line.
Up the Saints again.
Just left threw a great block in open space as well. And now they got third and even.
Quick sideline toss, looking for running room up that sideline as Adam Smith with the tackle. And with the penalties, the Vikings deep. 12 3-and-out drive this season, the most in the first 3 quarters of the 3 games they've played combined this year.
Every fourth quarter for these guys is a 2-minute drill, and that's an exhausting way to make a living in this league.
On a 48-yard punt, Buckingham Palace gathers many folk.
No matter where I am, NFL Plus is how I football.
This $5 to win $200 if your team wins. Action's so good, why bet NFL anywhere else?
We got here about 4 hours before. We're all happily walking along. This place is packed. What a cool atmosphere and a great way to start your Sunday. Stacked up at the 29-yard line as we check in with Jamie Erdahl on the Vikings sideline.
Well, you see injury that hangs with him throughout his career as a pro. Kevin O'Connell said, why wasn't he wearing it? He dialed.
Jamie, thanks to the sideline. Cousins with a strike to Adam Thielen. And the pace back up again.
They're really rolling with that pace, and you saw with a 4-by-1 set, unbalanced formation. Idea, you get up to the line of scrimmage, take a picture of the defense, and then dial up the play you want.
Picks up 15, another first down, and back to the line they go.
And lay action up front. These guys get low pad level. Everything looks like a run. They're in, that are willing to do that dirty work and block in the run game, get the benefit.
And on first down, off the play, fake Cousins wants the screen for Cook and Tyrann Mathieu. Let's go back. He may have gotten hurt on this play. He's back on the field now, but he was bent over on the sideline for a minute.
You see that tweak of his in the slot there. You got to drag that guy out the.
Looking to the sideline and trying to connect with Jalen Reagor. This feels like a huge play early for the Saints defense.
It sure does, and I think Reagor now, right? The Saints really got to pin their ears back and rely on Davenport and not give him any room to step up. They got to be more efficient on that second down. Gave away a.
Out he goes! Just as you talked about, Mark, they needed to push, and they got that push.
Damn shot, you're going to get it right here. Contavious Street. And keep going. These guys have a motor up front, Kev. These guys will not stop till they hear the whistle. They long day for Kirk Cousins, but that's exactly the game plan that Dennis Allen wanted.
And the Saints trail 7-0 before a packed house in defense. And Mark, Danielle Hunter will play a big role in the success of this Vikings.
Man, and him flying off the edge. Whew, that's scary. Stick away the throwing.
There's Mark Ingram, first carry on this drive for Ingram.
No, not at all. After 9 years in one place, Kevin Andy said, 4 teams in 4 years. About that. Am I going to play, not play? Don't focus on it. Be present. What?
Taysom Hill into the ball game in the slot to the top of by Zadarius Smith. They weren't even sure he was going to be able to go this week.
And this is a huge free agent acquisition. Remember, traded in his division, or signed him in his division, rather. I mean, that's dangerous.
3 years, Vikings fans couldn't stand Zadarius Smith as a Packer. Now they love him.
Now they're buying his.
Working to the edge. Reagor got a block. Reagor's got good speed, and he steps out of bounds. In London. And a good return for Reagor to the 40. Is over an injured Viking during that return and a timeout in.
I was thinking, you and I will come to a little arrangement.
It's here, and you can stream live, local, and primetime games on your mobile device. Scan. Back in London, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He is down on the field right now. We're going to step aside while they continue to tend to Lewis.
And you got it on Verizon.
Even better. I got Verizon's new plan. Includes Apple One. That's
The pro football
needs support. You can help the American Red Cross Disaster Relief to help people affected by disasters, big and small. Is critical. We can't do it without you.
Vikings, who has been trying to work his way onto the field, didn't get any snaps on defense last week. He will be done for the day for sure. As he leaves, we get back to action for a to the 47-yard line, brings up a second down and 8. We expect to see quite a bit of Alexander Mattison almost exclusively on third downs, but as we see,
well, for this run game, he can do it all, and he's your steady hitter, the edge and breaking off big runs.
Second and 8, Cousins to the sideline, intercept the turnover. Kirk Cousins' 4th interception of the year.
Well, too late. They're going to have an out route. They're going to have a go route. But watch the cornerback right here. Kirk Cousins has him up the sidelines. Oh, and just a savvy. Look at him get off the hash over there in quarters coverage, and they're just reading routes.
Carey in his return to the Saints, brought up from the practice squad. And #1, Kirk Cousins, not happy. The turnover gives it back to the Saints.
World.